We really should have had 10-foot poles. I mean, that's a classic D&D implement from original D&D that would have been perfect here.
Maybe one of the more experienced players should have brought one with his character.
Maybe my first character had one. He didn't.
Look, we're not going to keep doing this. He dead.
Okay, so I lie on my belly and I swat the water with the tips of my fingers. What happens?
Okay,
Taking notes.
what are you doing exactly?
Fingers are wet.
I'm lying on my belly beside the pool full of treasure. I'm going to swat the water with the tip of my hand.
All right, you hit the surface of the water, and ripples come out from where you touched it, and wherever the ripples touch, the gold disappears until the water becomes still again, and then all of the gold reappears where the water is still.
Fine?
Wait, it didn't do that when I stuck my hand in there.
You never stuck your hand in there.
So my hand is totally fine, though, right?
Your hand is wet.
Okay, cool.
It's like the idea that she's curled up drunk going, it didn't do that when I stuck my hand in there.
Talia, stand by and be prepared to save my life if anything happens.
Here, are you going to jump in there? Let me tie this rope to your leg or something.
I'm not going to jump in. I'm just going to stick my head in.
Because if you go down in there, I'm not very strong. I probably can't pull you up, but I can try.
It's probably a really well painted picture of gold on the ceiling above that pool.
Okay, I just want to stick my head in there and see into the water for what's actually.
I don't think you should stick.
Clearly an illusion.
I mean, you can live without a hand, but if your head...
Corey, it's not, right? If I look up at the ceiling, there's no pictures.
You're way far away.
You're over there. You're not even...
Okay.
That's fine. So just humor me, and if I die, then bury my corpse.
I scratch her under her chin. I hear that cats like that.
Okay, well, I'll take some notes about it. Like I said, I'm prepared to write you a very nice eulogy. So go right ahead.
Just stand by to pull me aside if anything weird happens.
I'll try.
Okay, I'm going to orient myself. I'm still on my belly. I'm just going to stick my head in the water and try to see what's actually inside this pool.
I'm leaning over expecting something horrible to happen with my notepad.
Okay, so you plunge your head into the water. Do you have experience with swimming or anything like that?
Don't drown.
I'm a dog of sorts. I imagine I can swim.
Well, I understand that, but not everyone can open their eyes underwater.
Right.
Yes,
make a simple wisdom roll to overcome the regular fear people have of opening their eyes underwater.
Okay.
7. Well, okay. You try and open your eyes and all you can see are weird blurs and it kind of hurts. You don't like it at all, but it's not hurting you.
Okay. I'm going to pull my head out, take a deep breath, and try again. It's going to steal my nerves. I got this. I'm going to look back to Talia and just I'm totally fine.
You're like, okay, tip number 2. I'm writing this down.
Just a second.
I'm ready. Let's go. Get in there.
In I go.
Jesus, there you go. You're able to stick your head down into that water, open your eyes, and it is an empty basin filled with water.
Huh.
You see no sign of gold or gems.
I wonder why this one is an illusion and the rest of them don't seem to be.
So there's nothing in there?
Not that he can see.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Oh, he hasn't pulled his head out of the water yet.
Pull my head out.
And I'll look at you like, and?
Talia.
Totally empty.
It's empty.
Totally empty.
Talia, every time he disturbs the water, the gold vanishes.
Make a note of that. And say, well, I noticed when you stick your head in there, it vanishes. And you said there was nothing in there when you looked, right?
Yeah, so it's totally an illusion, but why this one? That's what I'm wondering.
That's interesting. How do you feel? Are you okay?
I don't know. Do I feel anything strange?
Nah, you feel
I feel
okay.
awesome.
Huh.
Feel
I'm not
refreshed, like
sticking
somebody
my
threw
face
some cold
in
water
there.
in your face.
I'll take a note. But
Okay.
I'm not sticking my hand or parts or anything. We're not going to do that part. I'll
Without
just take your
really,
word for it.
without really thinking about where I'm standing, I'm going to shake my head off like a dog and probably soak her a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to stay. That was why I was trying to stay a step away from you. For that reason.
So as you pass this one, it gives off a bunch of smoky steam, and it's very cold as you're going back south.
Yep. Okay, so I still wanted to investigate this one, but not with my body, because that looks terrifying. So,
I'll be disappointed if one of weird in it.
I have any loose items that I can just drop in there?
Got some rope. This one's interesting. I'm going to look over. I'm assuming it's like dry ice smoke, like it's
filled with ice.
Yeah. So I've got this stuffy pillow here, and it's not the greatest pillow in the world. I'm probably going to find another one. So I'm going to dunk this pillow halfway into the water.
It's not water; it's ice.
Ice.
a bowl. It's a cauldron
Drop it
full of
on-
ice.
It's a
Drop
cauldron
it
of
on
ice.
the ice.
A polar bear comes out.
You put your pillow on the ice.
Lays on it and takes a nap.
You put your
It's a
pillow.
cauldron
Did
full
you
of
say you
ice.
put-
I don't think that's going to do.
I didn't
You
get
can
what
put it on top of the
expecting
ice?
anything to happen. I just want to make sure it doesn't freeze instantly.
You're putting your pillow on the ice. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. You put the pillow on the ice. The pillow doesn't freeze instantly, but it's getting colder.
Okay.
You pick the pillow up. There are pieces of ice that are kind of stuck to it that kind of like fall off as you pick it up.
Okay. I'm going to just drop the pillow beside me for now. I'm going to take out my axe. I'm going to take a swing at this block of ice.
Okay.
Taking notes, walking around it, like, how is it staying solid? It's solid ice.
You hit and break off a big chunk of ice.
Ooh. Is there flowing water beneath it or no?
No, it's just ice. Seems like it's
Completely
probably ice
solid
all the way
ice.
down.
Huh. Go figure. I bet there's something really cool in here, but I don't want to like.
Well, yeah, anything in there would be really cool.
Oh. I bet
Extremely
there's something really
cool.
interesting in here, but I don't want to like destroy my axe trying to figure it out.
In my
Well-
defense, I am a dad. I'm allowed to make those jokes.
I do know a fire spell. I could melt it.
Ooh. Definitely. Let me step back for.
Like
Like-
far back.
Everyone hide behind something.
Like stand behind you.
You guys can't hear me down there.
Actually, no, even better. I'm going to
I have
like
really
hide
big
in this
elf ears
pool that I
that give
jumped
me
that I jumped into
perception
earlier.
as a racial
There we
trait.
Just jumps in the pool. Wow.
Yeah.
Jump back in this pool that made me glow earlier.
Yeah, this
Oh,
one's
wow.
glowing with magical light, by the way.
What?
This one glows with magical light, by the way.
Just like him.
Yeah, just like him. Well, he's glowing white. It's kind of glowing with a bluish color. Why am I not making a ring?
Right click.
I don't know what's
left
going
click.
on. It is
Normal
left
click.
quick.
All right. So
Oh well.
jump into this pool, this glowing pool, it's glowing just like me, and I stick my hand out with the thumbs up. Be like, okay, go for it.
Good plan.
Oh my gosh. So can I cast firebolt at this ice?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna wait a second, take some notes because I want to take notes of the current state, and I'm gonna cast firebolt, see what happens. Hopefully, it'll explode the entire room. And how far away am I from everybody else? I can't see you guys, so I'm just gonna yell out into the void because I can't see into y'all's
Fire in the
general
hole.
direction. Fire, in the hole. About to cast spell.
All right, you hit. Actually, I can do something really cool if this program will let me.
Oh, that's no good. You're gonna wake up that ice golem.
Uh-oh.
You
Sorry, y'all.
hit the ice Poof, with a burst of flame. And it creates a lot more steam. It is so smoky that you can't see. You're gonna have to wait for it to dissipate.
Oh, good job.
As it
I guess I'm
dissipates,
shadow writing while it's dissipating, because of course I'm taking notes. Then cast that
I
spell
call
for-
out, "What are you doing over there?"
Science.
You'll read it in my journal later.
I'm like,
Okay.
whoa, cool.
Uh-oh.
Look at all that.
that's all the steam that comes out of there.
What would you
I was like,
do?
uh-oh.
As
Something's happening.
the steam dissipates down to normal levels, you see that the ice seems unharmed, and the piece that he chopped up has reformed, and it looks fine again.
What?
Hmm.
Oh, I'm furiously writing. Didn't even do anything. You can come out now. It's safe.
All right, cool. Climb my way out, and I once again shake off.
Look, yeah, I'm going to need you to stop doing that near me. But look, nothing happened.
Huh.
And as a matter of fact, that chunk that you sliced off it regrew or something like that's
Huh.
weird.
So I wonder if these lakes replenish their own water.
Well, that one up there was almost empty, wasn't it?
Well, I wonder if it's still replenishing, or if maybe some of them juggle around.
Why would it do that?
I have no idea. I'm just guessing. that or the ice one is alive.
Well, I'm not waiting to find out. I got my notes. What's this one? Did we already
This
look at
one
this cloudy
This
one?
one is steaming hot. It is the polar opposite. You know what? Does anyone have a bucket? I want to see what happens if I can pour the steaming hot water on the ice.
You do not. If you don't have a bucket, I can't help you.
Damn it.
Yeah, I only have a water skin, and I don't think you want to stick your arm in there.
Yep.
No, I don't.
I think we checked these out already too.
Oh wait, did we check out this green looking one here or no?
That one
That green one.
is. It's a pool of greenish liquid of varying shades. A swirling pattern is evident on its stagnant surface.
Yeah, I think we did look at this one.
I looked at it, but that's all I got out of it because I wasn't
Okay.
interested.
I'm gonna once again swat at the surface of the water.
Okay. It ripples, and kind of the colors kind of swirl in the ripples, but nothing else really happens. Your paw is fine.
Okay.
Your hand.
You should taste it.
I'm not gonna taste it, but I'm going to submerge my head into it.
Well, I'm ready. Notes.
Okay.
Your face melts off.
Yeah, well, guys, Malachi's dead.
I don't know, my hand's fine. I think
I
I'll be
prepared a
okay.
beautiful speech.
Okay,
for
you
him.
submerge your face in it. Make a wisdom save or a wisdom roll.
I crit again.
There you go. All you
Same
see
one
is
twice.
green. It's just green down there.
It's what?
It's just green.
Huh.
It's really
Okay.
fruity.
Really fruity?
Yeah,
Broody?
fruit. Like it's a
Like
fruity
Fruit. I thought you said
Smells
broody. I
like
was like,
smell,
what?
and yeah.
It's grape juice.
I'm gonna stick
Okay,
my
well, since I see that he's fine, I'll step up and put my pinky and taste it a little bit.
I'm gonna stick my tongue out while my
And
head is under it.
It's
It
That's
has
where it
a
all went.
fruity taste. It does. It tastes like fruit punch.
Huh.
what is with me finding
It's
all the
totally
stuff that tastes
active
like
cooling.
fruit punch and wine? So nothing happens, nothing, no tingly, no weird, just fruit.
Nope.
Nothing that you know about has
I
happened.
know, yet. No, okay, fruity lake, fruity cauldron. That's what I'm going to name it.
Fruity
How's
cauldron.
Heseth looking? Corey,
Excuse me?
how is Heseth looking?
She is looking she's still
Like a drunk cat.
Yeah.
Still drunk.
Cheerful, happy.
She drank a bunch.
What I'm worried about is that she's going to be like, like a crack addict trying to claw her way back to that pool of wine. That's why I'm.
She seems
laying
quite
here for.
satisfied.
Okay, then I'm going to see if I can help her up and move over to where the others are.
Oh, just
Oh.
okay.
Is that okay? Can I move over, or does that not work? I don't know.
What did you say?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can help her up and move over to where the others are.
Okay.
And I want to help. So
she
we can
can
do
walk
like
around.
Yeah, we're each on.
Cooperate.
She's a little
like, to the
stumbly,
side
but
of
that's
her,
about it.
Arms on the shoulders.
Okay.
Hey,
All right. Then I will move us over to where everybody else is, so we can.
did you guys find
part of the game.
anything cool?
So found some bullcrap illusions. I found some fruit juice. Found some ice. And it grew.
Oh.
I think Hess needs to drink some of this fruity stuff.
Sure.
Show us.
It
the
does
fruity
seem
stuff.
alcoholic.
I don't think
Is it
Hessus
this
needs
one?
to drink anything else.
Is it this one?
I'm actually kind of full.
Yeah.
Did we look at this one at the very bottom or no?
That one is filled with green slime. It's obvious it's green slime.
That's right. It's the slime. Okay, cool.
Slime
But it's not like-
the creature.
Reaching towards us, like all creepy, like or anything. Like it's staying in its pool, right?
Yeah, it's staying in its pool.
The slime enjoys swimming in itself.
Okay. If Luguru has Heseth, I'm gonna walk around because I want to see the other stuff too.
All right. Well, I can take responsibility for Drunky.
For drunky.
Come on, Drunky.
Hey, there's a wall
Would
here.
you like me to
help myself
walk
out
with
a
you,
little?
Mr. Elfman?
Neil, sure.
Did he just go back up there?
Okay. You'll notice that I am utterly soaking, and my head is fairly fruit smelling.
Fruit.
I don't notice that your head is fruit smelling because I don't sniff your head.
Okay. Well, that's what I would have done.
Okay, so I'm gonna
I was the weird
find
one.
some pages on my notebook and be like, okay, that one's full of water, this one's full of water, that one's full of ice.
This one's full of illusion and bullcrap.
It's just illusionary water. There's no treasure.
Yeah, check it out, and I jump right in.
Okay.
I'll take
Yeah.
a step back.
When he jumps in, the treasure disappears.
What?
At this point, I'm gonna look up.
Heseth's mind is blown.
Is there a painting of treasure on the ceiling?
Nope. There's no painting
Okay.
of treasure on the ceiling.
Now I have solved that for myself. It's something I wanted to know earlier.
Right. Climb back out and shake off.
But this one, this is what I cast the fire spell on, and it didn't do anything. It's still ice.
So, do you think the ice will stay that way if we cut a piece out? Like
Well, he
maybe-
did, and when I cast the fire spell on it, it regenerated.
Yeah, I don't
What
want to
happened to
jump
the
into
piece he cut off, though? Did he keep it?
That's what I was wondering.
Stays
It's not.
cold
It's just hanging off on the
forever?
side here. Still there?
Is that piece he cut out? Does that look like a solid piece of ice, or is it puddling?
Oh, it's definitely smaller than what it used to be.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
melted.
So it's not like the pool of ever ice.
It's not
That we
puddling
can
though.
like put a piece in each of our canteens and forever have cool, refreshing drinks. Which is a pretty lame magic item, but at the same time, it would be really neat.
It would be handy. It really
Lame in
would
that we
be.
can't kill monsters with it.
Okay. I don't want to jump into this one again.
Especially if you were in a desert. You know, a hot desert. As opposed to
And the
a
steamy
cold.
one is just hot water?
Hot water,
Yep.
yeah. Boiling hot.
Yeah, don't make me jump in that one either.
I mean, to be fair, nobody made you jump in it.
That was all you.
I know. Just don't ask me to.
It's dog soup.
And this one over here, is it full of fish? That's what it looks like.
Yeah, there's fish in
Yep.
there.
Yeah, there's fish. I still need to catch one because I'm hungry. I'm gonna let you guys mess around while
Hey,
I go fishing with my arms.
Maybe if you catch one of those fish and put it in that boiling water over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Great idea.
It
Except
makes
how do I get it
soup
out?
right there.
Talia, you're a wizard?
Sorceress
Can you do the thing where you like
slash
grab things and move them without actually grabbing things and moving them? Like you have an invisible reach magic hand?
Nope.
That seems the same to any of the water.
I don't know.
Actually, I'm gonna take out my spear +2, and I'm going to use that to try and catch a fish.
Spearfishing.
Oh,
I'm gonna blow the fish
make
up.
an attack roll.
Do what?
Make an attack roll.
All right, here goes.
You're gonna fill the entire pool with fish paste as you murder these fish.
That is enough to spear a fish. You have one.
Hey, you
Cool.
did it.
It's not hard.
Stick it in there.
I'm going to very briefly walk over here and stick it into the boiling water and then pull it back out.
Ah, clever.
How long?
All right. You start boiling the fish. I don't know. I'll just say you can cook it. You figure boiling a fish takes 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, alrighty. I'm gonna let it boil for only a short while, and then I actually have another idea.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna take the fish.
You and Talia, hold on. You start getting a little tired.
Guys, I'm feeling a little tired.
Both of us or him?
And then they fall over.
Okay, so both of us then.
So my spirit fish just drops beside me.
You're both asleep.
Oh crap, you guys!
What?
They just passed out.
I snore, so
I will
Just so
like
you guys
check their
know.
pulses and do medicine checks to see if there is something affecting them, poison, etc.
Okay.
I
just,
guess I
like,
was next to
nudge
Talia, so I'll do Talia
Malachi.
first.
You start
Yeah,
trying to shake them and see what's going on. You can make
Yeah, make-
either a medicine or arcana check. Anybody who's
Shall I make both, or do you have a preference?
whichever you want.
My first thought, honestly, would be medicine, and then maybe Arcana later after I determine what's going on with medicine.
Okay.
Or not
12
going
on medicine. There is nothing. They are asleep. They're not. They haven't been knocked unconscious. There's no bruises on them or anything like that. They just
Okay.
felt tired and fell down.
I think that would be enough of a clue to me to say maybe this is magic, and then do an Arcana check if you'll allow it.
Sure.
All right. But it could be anything, really. I don't know.
Sudden onset narcolepsy.
If it's a spell, you're not sure what spell it
I-
is. where
I
it's
know
coming
that
from.
they just fell asleep, and that's weird. And if it was narcolepsy, I don't think they would do it at the same time.
I just start shaking Malachi,
Hmm.
just like not quite violently, but pretty hard.
He
Just
does not wake up.
All right.
Did they both touch the same pool that nobody else touched? I
I
asked.
certainly shook off all over her.
That's what I was trying to remember. I didn't see which pools they went in, though. Actually,
Yeah, I don't really know.
I think I was too far away and in the dark.
Yeah, I was kind of far too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, definitely don't touch the pool. What about the treasure pool? He said he jumped in that one.
He did.
She-
He did.
did
We
she-
we did see him do that. He did that right in front of us.
Oh, well, I was right. While I was checking him out with my medicine skill, could I have smelled the fruitiness at that point? And they-
Nah, you didn't really.
he said he dunked his head.
Make a perception check. That'll be a perception
right.
check.
That sounds fair. I'm perceptive today.
Yes, you smell a distinct fruitiness from him.
Okay, I'm gonna look over her, smell her breath, see if she's been drinking the fruity shit.
Okay, that's another
So,
perception
You
check.
guys, you know, I have a notebook that's like has extensive notes in it,
That'd be
Yeah,
great
that's
if I could
sniffing
read.
me down, sniffing all in my mouth stuff.
I like what you're saying, and I don't like that you're asking me to be meta because you said it. Now I can't do it.
Well, no, you can't, but y'all know I take notes for everything.
I know, but you see, but because you said it, now if I do it,
Non-stat.
Now it's metagaming, exactly.
And I'm too drunk.
You can't
to
do
have
it.
Really
Move on.
Thought to do that.
all right. So maybe it was this one of these fruity ones. One of these smells like fruit, and I think that's what got them. Like saying they thought it was, I don't know, grape juice, something, punch.
So out from the hallway, a man appears. He's
Sorry.
blonde.
I'm knocked out.
He is blonde, bare-chested. He's armed with a sword.
And I'm like, I did not kill these people.
He is... Oh, no, he's not blonde. I'm sorry. He's not a blonde guy. He is dark-haired. And he has a
Well, the picture
long...
you're using is blonde.
Yeah, that's what got me. I'm sorry. This guy is bare-chested with a leather bandolier. He has a sword. He has a kind of a domed helmet with a leather flap on it, and a very thin mustache. He is.
So he looks like those Mongols.
He looks Asian. I was about to say he also has Asian features. So yeah, he could be Mongolian, and he walks in.
All right, I immediately position myself between him and Heseth and say, "Hey, man."
Hello. I was not expecting to see any other. Well, you're not humans. What are you?
Well, we're
Human.
people.
The dogs and cats were humans till they drank from the pools.
Is that so? What
Yeah,
are these
totally.
strange mystic
Uh-huh.
pools?
Should I make a deception check? Or
With advantage, because I'm helping you with this ruse.
Well, there's
Going
one
along
that's
with it.
full of wine. It's really good.
I do enjoy wine.
Oh no. Oh no.
8.
Ask him questions before he gets too drunk.
But you seem a bit tipsy.
Yeah, it's really good.
So, what brings you here?
I'm looking for a friend of mine named Ligden.
Ligden?
Yes.
Haven't met anybody by that name.
He was wandering these
Have we?
mountains, and now he is gone. And in searching for him, I found this place. I have tracked him to here. So,
Paladin, is he? We saw a paladin.
no, he is not a paladin.
Did you come in here by yourself?
Yes.
Oh man. Oh, you are so hosed. All right, well, good
Well,
meeting
most
you, man.
of the
Good luck.
creatures I've seen
See
here
you
have
later.
already
Get
been
the hell away from us, though.
I've seen a lot of creatures here already been dispatched.
Huh?
I did have a problem
Just act nonchalant.
with a couple things, but I'm not the worst for wear. What is this place?
It's a
Well, this
bunch
is the pool room.
Evil pools. I think the green slime one might be the worst, if not the acid one.
Acid. Well, you
Yeah,
have,
there's a key
you have
over
not
there. We were
seen
trying to figure out
Ligden.
how to get out from the acid pool.
Just send a dude in.
None of you have seen my friend Ligden.
Nope, but we'll keep an eye
I don't
out.
think so.
Never heard of a Ligden.
Nobody.
Very well, then I must continue my search. Where's the exit to this room?
It's at the bottom of that pool over there with the key in it.
He will move over.
Sure.
Which pool is that? And he'll...
Oh no.
I point.
Oh my gosh. Why do I have to be unconscious right
He'll
now?
move over here. He'll look down into it.
Well, would you help or take notes? Wait.
I mean, you never know, but
Wait.
I might have asked a few questions before y'all sent him to his acidy grave.
I
Okay,
actually did
he'll
kind of
stop.
say the slime and the acid, and I pointed.
He'll stop.
I think that my friend is kidding. Hopefully.
Oh. So I don't need this key to get out of here.
Not sure what the key's for. I think it's a trap, and I'm not sure why the key is okay with all that acid.
That's an acid pool? He'll pull out his sword and point it at Lugaru. How?
I did point out the acid pool to you earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, I told you it was acid. Like,
Why are you trying to confuse me then?
Acid. I mean,
I did. There was the green slime pool and the acid pool.
You just watch yourself, canine. I'll slice your throat.
yeah, I've heard that.
I think that seems unnecessary. We can all still be friends. There's no reason for violence. I do. At that point, I'll go ahead and pull out my sword if the guy doesn't put his away.
He'll
Oh wait, and I'm
put his away and slowly. Where's the exit from this room? Have you discovered one?
Discovered what?
I haven't
The
seen
exit?
one yet.
Oh.
Have you guys?
No. Well, unless
We've only seen
for all I know,
door.
this could be a dead end. I don't really know.
And yeah, you could just go back out the same door.
He'll kind of pace
Can
around
you
the
see
room.
in the dark? Do you need a guide?
He's got a torch. He does have a torch.
He doesn't have the light around him, so I didn't know.
Yeah, he's a human. Oh, can you not see light from him?
No,
I don't see
his
the
torch
light.
is not lit.
Oh, sorry. Let me fix that. That should be... yeah, okay. How's that? Can you see him now?
Hey, that's way better for me, too.
Sorry.
The dim areas just got much easier to see through.
He'll start pacing around the room, trying to find an exit.
Maybe there's a secret wall? I don't know.
Sleepy boys can begin to wake up.
Hey, just out of curiosity, Corey, the acid pool?
Yeah.
I look up over the acid pool.
There is no picture of a key up there either.
Okay.
There's nothing on the ceiling.
Well, the acid didn't eat the key, so it seemed like a possibility.
No, hey, it's a great question.
I'm gonna crawl up to my knees and look around and be like, what time is it?
It's a couple minutes after you fell asleep.
I have
It's
no
middle
idea.
of the dungeon 30.
Cool. Right. I was going to do this. I'm going to pick up my spear with my fish on it. I'm probably not even going to notice the guy walking around.
Yep, you do
And,
notice a guy walking around. He's coming back over to you guys.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hello. I noticed you were unconscious. A threat from one of these pools, I have determined, yes.
Probably should avoid the fruity one.
Which
Yeah,
one?
I'm going to say it's the fruity one, kind of groggy, and I'm going to take a note of it. That's the only one I ingested.
Well, this seems to be a dead end, and Ligden is not here, and I must find my friend. So I bid you good day.
Oh, wait. Before you leave,
You could.
Yeah, hey, hang on a second.
Huh.
Did anybody ask who this Ligden is or what he looks like?
No.
I did ask if he was a
We've
paladin.
passed several people while we've been wandering around. We might have passed him or her or it. What does this person look like?
Is he?
Oh,
Is Ligden an orc
What's
and
their
orc?
preferred pronoun?
He is...
I don't want to assume genders.
He's a
He is a head shorter than me. He wears leather armor. He carries a bow. He should be with... Maybe he's with a friend he was meeting out here, a dwarf.
first name?
He kind of looks off, kind of at a corner of the room for a moment, trying to think of his name. Bumble? Maybe,
Oh, no, I don't know a Bumble.
maybe it's Bumble.
Hey, before you go, can you stick around for a second? I want to see it. I want to run a test, and in case things get really bad, I could use an extra hand.
I'm
He's obviously
not
looking
here
for
to
something.
indulge you.
Hey, Corey, Wilby, the dwarf that I'm looking for, does he have any distinctive features?
Let's check out Wilby.
Wilby Pot. I didn't name him.
Yes, Wilby Pot.
Sounds like someone was high when they thought of that.
He's very fond of his little hammer.
Little hammer?
Yes.
Are we all?
He's got a pot belly. He has a blonde beard. He doesn't wear any armor. He's poor. He usually wears kind of raggy clothing. Anything he can get or steal.
And this Bumble, the dwarf, he didn't have a blonde beard and raggedy clothing, kind of a pot belly, little hammer.
I have not met him.
Oh. No help then.
My friend was to meet him out here. But
Are you
he
sure
hasn't
his name isn't
returned.
Puck?
He hasn't returned, and I'm concerned for his safety.
So you couldn't quite remember his name. Are you sure his name isn't Puck?
I don't think you know the name Pot. Unless you're looking for the same dwarf I am.
All right, well, never mind. My bad. Sorry, I forgot you haven't told us that. I didn't say anything.
No, it's just Bumble the Dwarf. I recall it perfectly.
I mean, you looked over there for like 10 full seconds.
I'm very
Are you
certain.
sure that's his name?
Well, you have to understand, it takes a bit for my brain processes to work. My gut. But my gut is never
Maybe you should
wrong.
write
And this
stuff
is Bumble
down.
the
And I
Dwarf.
elbow Talia.
I have to digest the thoughts, you see.
Gross.
What was the person's name that you're looking for again? Maybe if we stumble across him,
Ligden.
we can send him this way.
Yes. Ligden.
Ligden and Bumble.
My
Got it.
good friend, my brother. Ligden.
I'm writing it down in case I forget, because I will later.
And what is
And
your
what
name?
was your name? Yes. Jeez.
Excuse me?
Your name.
Oh, I'm Bati. And you are my fine lady,
Talia.
Talia.
I'm still sitting on the
It's a
floor, so
pleasure
I'm
to
not
meet
like
you.
Perhaps-
standing at full height or anything.
Perhaps
but-
when there is more time, we will exchange yak milk.
Okay.
Ah.
No.
Is that a thing they do where you're
That's
from?
Well, he did say he was batty.
Yeah, hey guys. Fire in the hole. I'm gonna take
Oh,
my fish
no.
off its spear. I'm gonna drop it into the slime.
Ew.
What are you going to drop into the
Wait,
slime?
Move away from that.
What?
Okay, while he's doing that, I'm grabbing the side of the fish pool and pulling myself up to a stand because I need to get away. I'm not going to
Okay.
be sitting on the floor while he's...
Stop where you are. Explain to me exactly what you're doing. You're dropping the spear in, or...
Well, I'm taking the fish off the spear. And I'm dropping the fish into the slime.
Oh.
Wow.
Feeding the slime.
The slime will immediately, like, swallow up the fish. And it is the green slime is so viscous you can't see through it. It's like Nickelodeon gack.
Ooh.
And you will never see
Kind
the
of what I was picturing with the
So the fish is just
gold
gone, just like that.
acid.
and you will never see the fish again.
Huh.
I mean,
Does the
you
slime
cook the
move?
fish and everything to feed it to the slime?
Does the slime move from its place at all?
No, it stayed right where it was. It didn't need to move. The fish was
Damn
right
it.
there.
Damn it. Hold on, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna bait it this time.
He's going to get us killed.
You guys are gonna hate me for this.
Seems to be his goal.
Ligden, or I'm sorry, Bati will say, "Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, Talia and her friends. But Ligden must be found, and I must continue my journey.
If we come across him, we'll tell him that you're looking.
Please do. He is a good friend of mine."
Well, good luck and watch out for the orcs.
You could walk with us through this place. Oh, never mind.
If you see the orcs, just tell them that you're my. Just don't attack them.
He says,
And tell them that you're not
He's gone.
he says in
He's
return to what Nylavar said, he said, "You seem very distracted by these pools, and I'm going to leave you to whatever it is you're doing. I do not have time for that."
I think we're leaving this room, but okay.
Oh, are we? Damn it!
And he'll take off.
Did you want something?
Yes. Hold on.
Oh, he'll say,
Anybody looked at that blue one yet?
"I'll tell you what. If you wish to follow me, I am very. I will accept your company."
He's going the way we already came. Is he going backwards?
Well,
If there's
that's
no
the
other
only,
exit,
that's the only way out of here. We don't.
Oh, there's no other way out.
Yeah.
That's why I was roaming around to look and see, because I was asleep when the other dude was roaming around.
I'm gonna try to stab another fish.
Okay. I'll make a perception check for Talia if she's looking around for another
Yeah.
exit. Yes, you spear a fish. You got one.
Perception.
Going to roast it again.
Hey,
Nice. You detect something about this wall is off.
hey, you guys. And is he still in here, or did he
Nah,
wander
he's
off?
kind of. If you guys don't follow
He's
him,
lost.
he offered for you to follow him. If you don't, he'll start moving out.
here's lost.
Okay, well, hey, you guys. Come check this wall out over here. It
What
looks
wall?
weird.
According to
Alright.
Ligru, a party of one is doomed, so, you know.
Yep.
Goodbye.
That guy's screwed.
Cool. I'm gonna take my. I'm gonna leave my fish
Malachi
to
is
boil.
cooking
for-
up his
Oh, wait,
fish
hey,
again.
Come on, Ezeth.
I'm gonna leave my fish to boil for a minute. I'm gonna head this way.
I'm gonna burn it.
Okay.
Burn it.
There does seem to be some sort of either secret door or trap in there. You can make an investigation check to figure out what it is and open it, or not open
Let's
it.
do it. Investigation.
Let me see.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, I'm supposed to be on disadvantage.
Yeah, you
Let
got
me roll that
disadvantage.
again.
That's it.
We'll
Just roll it
see.
one more time.
Yeah. Oh. 13.
Okay.
Oh no, those aren't mine. Yeah, 13's the worst one.
Okay. You, both of you, do not find any sort of latch or lever that can do anything for this, but you're pretty sure it's a secret door.
I think there's a door here, but
Do you see
Door?
a keyhole?
Did somebody say door?
do with
Oh, stand back. Stand back. Got this.
I'm gonna look for a keyhole that might look like that key in that acid pool.
Make an investigation check.
All right.
Yeah, you think that this
Yep,
little
there
hole
it
in the
is.
wall is probably fits that key perfectly.
This notch here, I bet I need that acid key.
What?
Oh, look,
Acid key.
right here.
Do I know about this acid key?
Yes.
Was I privy to this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were
Can
there.
I? Is there anything? Do I need to do investigation again to see if there's any markings or anything on the door? or
Sure,
just
you can
a
make an
wall?
investigation to check out that hole he's looking at.
The notch. Yep, it's a notch.
I want to
Everybody
start just
stand-
like shoving the section of the wall where
Um,
somebody
Yeah.
door.
Everybody stand back. I'm gonna kick the wall where you guys are
Oh
pointing at.
no, you're gonna break.
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
let me just get out the way. I've learned now not to ask questions. Let me just take notes. Can somebody? I'm gonna scoot Hessen out the way because she's just hanging out there.
All right. Excuse me. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
You got advantage now? Is the two of them doing it?
Throw myself into the door.
Don't matter.
Oh wow! He hits the wall with all of his might, and the
Guys, I found the door.
And
Ow.
busts on whatever mechanism was holding it in place, busts as the door gets knocked in.
Well, okay.
Nice.
Guess we don't need the key
Good
then.
job.
Let me go fetch my fish before I do anything else.
I think that fish
Good
boiled
fish.
to nothingness.
I'm gonna get my fish back.
The fish is overcooked.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna before we do anything else, I'm gonna try one last time. It's gonna-
Oh, was you in this? Okay, I'm moving on. He can come.
Yeah.
Is this door open?
Hey,
We're gonna move on to the
back up here.
Okay, the decor. I'm not gonna open the door yet because I know people will just run in, and
What are you talking about?
I'm just gonna describe it. The decor is rather pleasant, although uninspired. The floor is the most striking aspect of the room, for it is a continuation of the colored mosaic pattern of golden brown, white, and black, which are evident in the adjacent room of pools. There are some minimal furnishings in the room. A common bed, 3 chairs, a makeshift desk with a single drawer, and a battered old table. The walls are barren rock, except for a framed picture hanging over the desk showing 2 figures standing side by side, a warrior of impressive proportions and a wizened magic user in a purple robe.
Alrighty. Hey, Luger, I need you to help me real
There
quick.
is actually This is actually a full-colored painting, beautifully rendered, and in one corner there is something written. Okay, I can now release this room to you.
Okay.
What did you want help with, Malachi?
I need backup, just in case.
I'm in this back. He's cooking fish. He wants you to
damn.
watch him make another
No,
fish.
no, I'm not.
You know, man, I've seen you cook 2 of those things already. I think you've got it.
No. I'm gonna leave the fish right outside of the slime's pool. I'm just gonna step back.
You know, I'm a lot
That's
more
not a good
interested in this
idea.
room.
That's not a good idea. Let's get back over
But-
here before you. Someone, please. Someone else tell him it's not a good idea.
You know,
It's happy. It's happy
close
and it's
by.
cool.
If there's trouble with that slime, you just holler. We'll come
Okay.
running.
I'm
But-
Or
gonna
not, or don't provoke
Or
the
don't.
slime and come with
Wait.
us.
I'm
Because
gonna
it's happy and it's cool. It doesn't want to be bothered.
wait for a couple of minutes.
Okay, the
See if it
slime
moves.
does not leave its pool.
I told you. Okay, move
I'm
on.
checking out the desk.
Alright, in the
I like
desk,
the idea that he wanted to have this slime fall pet.
There's a
you know,
makeshift
just
desk with a
throwing
single
trail of
drawer.
Fish.
So what's
Alright,
happening
well-
on this
What's
desk
the
in here?
drawer?
Well, I'm
It
gonna,
is
I'm gonna
locked.
chuck the burnt fish into the acid and join you guys.
Darn, it's locked. Hey, I have thieves'
did.
tools for that.
Alright, unlock the door with your thieves' tools.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're disadvantaged of pretty much everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
I have a
That's
plus
a 10.
7 on that.
That's a 10. 10 is not
Yeah.
good enough to open that lock.
Oh.
There's nothing on top of the desk?
No. Battered old table. The painting, the desk. Mostly empty except for several attached seats with various notes.
Okay, notes. This interests me.
Hey, so
Um,
I guess it's not that weird.
Do you look at the
you said
notes?
there's a
It's all the
painting,
time.
right?
Yes, I want to look at the notes.
So
They
there's
are
a
in-
painting with 2 figures,
They are
right?
in Elvish. Do you speak Elvish?
Let me see. I don't.
Oh,
speak Elvish,
one
there's an
moment,
elf right
everybody.
there.
Why? What?
Aren't you an elf?
I'm an elf right here. I
What's
am an
it
elf.
say? What does it say?
I read it
Okay.
with my elf power.
As you begin to read it, Heseth is dealing with the lock, and you hear click, click, shh,
Oh no!
as a terrible gaseous emission
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, there's gas starts filling the room.
Run!
Run for the broken
I
open doorway.
leave.
Like just stinky.
I start.
Hold on.
That's when I will grab
I
Helen
leave.
because she's drunk, and I will try to drag her with me.
I leave.
And I'm going to help
Come on.
you.
Yeah, it is just a terrible, stinky gas, and it's just gross, and it makes you want to throw up.
Should I make like a string
Okay,
check to
so-
yank her? Or?
You can grab her and pull her out.
Ew.
Okay.
It basically drives everybody out of the room.
Before I leave, real quick, I'm going to hold my breath because I want to look at this painting. Are those two figures that you described?
Make a con check.
What?
Make a con check.
Hold your breath.
Constitution check. Here we go. Hey, I got pretty good constitution. Here we go. Damn it.
All right, you are now
Come
sickened.
to the farts.
You are now sickened.
Ugh,
Oh,
God. So,
that disadvantaged everything too.
I think so. You have to. I could look it up, but let's go to the painting real quick. What do you want to know about the painting?
do I recognize the two figures within it?
Oh yeah. It's
It's the same guys,
Same
right?
guys,
This whole
yeah.
place belongs to them.
Rogan
What?
and Zeliger.
Okay.
There's a language.
no.
There's like an inscription too, but you can only read it if you read Elvish.
Was I able to
Okay.
read anything before we ran out?
The papers are in your hand.
Oh, even better.
Okay. Well, crap. Not what I wanted. Not what I was hoping for. I'm going to
It
exit.
says
and
here,
flounder about.
try and pick the lock. That's where the gas bomb is. Oh, that's convenient.
So
Ugh.
basically, you have notes about the construction of this place, how it was constructed. They used a lot of barbarian and orc slave labor.
Wow.
Tons of
It's
rock were
possible
taken
that
out.
orc tribe has been here for a really long time.
You notice that there is talk about a second, an entirely second level to this place. That it shows basically how the construction's been going on it. You know how big it's going to be, how much rock is being excavated. Mostly raw caverns. Uncompleted.
Hey, get out your paper and pen, your paper and your plume. Talia,
You do.
What?
get out your paper and plume.
I always have it out. I'm ready. I already took notes on what you told me.
Well, that's now I am telling you, so that's amazing.
You, you do read
I
that
read
there
it.
is
I didn't
a.
necessarily read aloud.
Oh, I thought you were reading it out loud because you're standing right next to me, but okay.
You
I
do,
said,
you're
hey, that
telling
orc
me.
tribe might have been here for a really long time.
Okay, continue. I'm
But
ready.
yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll start translating it all for you to have a copy in a language other people can read.
you do
That way,
read.
if I die horribly somehow,
You
While
do
you
read
guys are
that
doing
there
that, I'm
is
gonna
a secret passage in
Stumble my way over to the
the
pink pool
farthest
and,
room on
like,
the second
dunk
level
my
that
head
leads
into it.
outside of the dungeon as an escape route in case the place is attacked.
ooh, it's important.
Always good to have another way out.
You notice that Zeliger's rooms that he needs seems to take precedent. He wants libraries and labs and a room filled with pools for his research. It doesn't say exactly what this research is or how he's doing these types of things, but it just says these are what he needs. Zeliger or Rogan. It talks about just the construction of his room and his training room, and barracks for his troops.
Okay.
While those guys are inscribing all that, I'm going to stumble my way to the pink pool and dunk my head into it.
Oh, there's you. What are you doing?
Stumble my way over
Oh,
to
the pink pool. That's the
and
healing
dunk my
one.
head into it. I
Right.
don't know if it's going to work, but
You
I'm going
walk
to hope
over to
that,
the pink
like,
pool. There's no liquid in it anymore. It's gone.
guys, hold and stumble over to the acid.
Okay.
And look inside. Is the acid one in
You should double check.
just regular water?
Oh shit!
And
what did I do?
dunk my head into this one. Try to rid this fucking stench about me.
Oh no! Give me a second, guys. I fucked something up in the live stream.
Flutes.
Okay, I think I fixed it.
I'm not real sure what I was thinking when I got that.
Okay, so I'm pulling myself over to the regular pool of water then to try to dunk my head into there, try to get the stench off.
Okay. That was E, right? Why am I asking you? Yeah, okay. You kind of bathe yourself in that water. It's fine. Nothing bad you think is wrong with that.
Luger help him die. It stinks.
I know I can smell you from over here.
Oh,
Maybe
you're
jump in the fruity pot. Oh, don't jump in there. You might fall.
I mean,
just sickened from the
I-
gas. Like, it's in your
You'll
system.
get a nice
dude.
nap out of it.
But you won't stink. I mean,
wonder if
you'll
I can-
smell like,
Maybe
wonder if
the
I can
glowing
do it without-
pool would do something.
or the wine pool.
I don't want to go in the wine pool because I don't want what happened to Hesed to happen to me.
Well, you don't
However,
have to drink it.
However, I'm going to definitely dunk my head back in the fruity pool, but I'm not going to consume any this time. I'm just going to hold my head under with while I hold my breath for a while.
What are you doing?
Sticking
gonna
your head in the
Drag
green
myself
one.
back over to the fruity pool, and without consuming any this time, I'm going to hold my breath and dunk my head into it.
I'll just
try to-
reach my arms up and be like, no!
Okay.
Why? Why would he do this?
because Malachi is Malachi.
You're just going to
Perhaps
add to the
Delagar's
smell.
research
Just putting
in
a
this
new
room.
smell on top of the old smell. You're not going to.
Okay. You dunk your head in the fruity pool.
New smell over
It'll
You're still,
neutralize it.
you don't
No,
feel
well,
good.
So,
It
so
won't.
perhaps
Now you're gonna smell like
Delagar-
rotten fruit.
perhaps Zelagar's research in this room was to see what people with a room full of pools.
I mean, we wasted a whole lot of time in here.
That's a legitimate question.
You pull your head back up. You're still sickened. It's inside you. You breathed in that
Wait.
gas, and it kind of poisoned your ass.
Oh, God.
Oh, hey, wait! I have some of that pink stuff in my water thingy because I gave some to Heseth. It didn't wake her up or make her not drunk,
Oh,
but it
good.
might help you.
Can I drink it?
Okay.
I mean,
No,
there
it's
you go.
gone.
It's
Yeah.
gone too.
It's gone.
What?
Well, never mind. I
Okay.
thought I did.
Okay.
Oh,
last-
but wait a minute! It's my water skin's empty now. I'm gonna go fill it back up with that wine.
Okay.
Is the
last
wine
ditch
empty?
Last ditch effort.
Are
I'm gonna
you
go try to
sure?
dunk myself back in the glowing pool again.
There's nothing in the glowing pool. It is empty
No.
as well.
Damn it.
All the good ones are empty.
Yeah.
Is the wine one empty? Did the wine one still have wine
Oh,
in
it's
it?
got wine. Yeah, wine one still got
Okay,
wine
I'm
in it.
filling my water skin back up with
Wait,
wine then.
hold up. What about the one with the gold illusion?
That one's still there too.
Damn it.
He said it's still there.
Wait a second. I wonder about these ones that were empty before, like this one over here in the corner.
You start making your way around the room, and you notice that the only ones that are empty is the pink one, the glowing one, and the one that was already empty. Everything else is still there.
Okay.
Now, LeVar, you get back to your pages.
Uh-huh.
And there are constructions of smaller shrines and temples to the god Elfax.
Should I make a religion check?
Sure.
I will do that. Have I heard of it?
Right. You know that Alphex is an evil immortal of the sphere of entropy, devoted to the destruction of Alphacia.
So I'm thinking that Zeliger was a bad person. See, this is the symbol for Alphax. I explained that to Talia because I assume she's,
Yes.
interested. Yeah, essentially, yeah. I repeat that. I explain who he was and why it's bad. Or
I
who he
mean, I
is.
figured
Why
that
the
dude
demon's alive.
was no
Oh,
bueno.
right.
He's
That.
a jerk at least.
Yeah.
So
From that journal from the person who stayed in that room we slept in, yeah, it said that he was doing experiments on people.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
The last sheet of paper has some details about the transportation and the storage of one particular item. It's most definitely a magic item, but they just call it a silver mirror.
So there might be an awesome magical mirror in here somewhere.
It was said that no one was to touch it. It was always supposed to be wrapped. And that if they
Well, we
heard
should
any
avoid it,
sounds,
because if I know anything about our friends here,
if anyone heard any
They're gonna
sounds
touch
from the mirror, that they were to ignore them.
would they ignore what if it's found in the mirror?
Any sounds.
Sounds. All right. Yeah, this mirror is probably a portal to a hell realm. We should probably avoid this mirror.
Did someone say mirror?
I
You
mean,
want to touch it?
it sounds
It
interesting.
does.
I'm
Yeah.
curious.
If there's some magic mirror, I want to at least see it.
I'd like to see it too. I mean, that's kind of the reason why I'm here, but
Yeah.
This could be a portal to a hell realm. I want to see a portal to a hell realm. Really?
Speaking
Hey,
of
we don't
reasons
have
we're
to
here,
go
I have not
through
stabbed
it.
I
anybody
do.
all the time.
I'm just looking for a
I-
dwarf,
Would be
not named Bumble.
absolutely 100% fascinated and interested in going to a hell portal, because I wonder if that might be where my vision took place or something.
Well, I'm not trying to go to it, but I would like to see the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, unless anyone has like
Talia-
a cure illness thing on them,
By the
I'm
way,
just gonna
Talia,
take
make a
pride in
wisdom
resting
saving
this
throw.
pool a while longer.
I don't know of magical items in my inventory that could heal being sickened by gas.
I could poke you with my sword and see if that makes you feel any better.
I'm
I
good.
don't think that's gonna do.
It's
No,
kind of
you-
all I've got.
I'm gonna pass on that, but you can totally join me in this pool if you want to.
I'm good.
Okay.
You have fun though. But yeah, let's go find some more doors.
All right, you start heading out. You can go back down the hall you came from.
Or die.
Or go back down the hall we came from. Because
Yep. You
I'll
find
try and keep up
no
with Lugaro, who's quite fast.
sign of Bati. And it's that strange corridor, and now you know why it's strangely shaped. It kind of goes around that room that is
Well,
filled
we
with
don't know why
noxious
there's an
gas.
extra
Is
door.
Malachi coming?
Yes. Sorry. 1 second.
Okay.
He's all sick. He's taking a
Oh,
little bit.
second.
like stumbling
Lagging behind.
down the corridor.
Can't run as fast as I could 10 minutes ago. Totally worth busting down that door, but God, I feel like crap now.
I mean, you
So
could have
my-
left when
was
we all
pretty good.
left. Why'd you hang
Hey,
out? To
I'm going
look
to
at a
stop where I
tapestry?
am, and I'm going to pull out that knoll dagger.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
let's see.
You're pulling out a knoll dagger?
Then yeah, I think it was a knoll. Or kobold, I don't know, something we killed and took their daggers. And I'm gonna put
You gonna mark the wall?
H2O. This is Elvish. It's the water rooms is up this way.
Okay.
I guess
Come
this
across
door's
this
already
again.
open because I can see through.
Okay, and you are back in this very, very long hall.
Okay, well, there's this door to the south that we didn't try yet. You guys know what I want to do.
That's a good point. I'm gonna step a little bit this way. Now you go right ahead and do your thing. I am prepared to cast heal upon him. Things happen. I mean, huge magic item or a band-aid or something.
Okay, as you open the door,
Where's all yours, Luguru?
you see light. You see a short hallway with light coming down into it, and it opens up into a larger room where you hear lots of grunting and growling voices.
Oh, it's sexy.
Now that I've given you the
You
description,
guys have found the party room.
I will go ahead and open the room for you.
Oh, will he? Oh, there it is.
All right, I'm gonna slowly,
Are you going to make a
as my
stealth
party
check?
keeps up with me, walk down the hall.
You going to make a stealth check, or are you just going to, like you said, slowly?
Yeah, I'll be stealthy.
I wouldn't have said that unless you said, I want to slowly.
Nope. And then he trips and falls. Tumbles
And
all
then
the way
I'm
down.
just gonna
right
go with
over him.
slowly.
I was gonna be stealthy, but then he tripped, and then I tripped over him. I was like, "Oh, hey, there's that rocky."
Okay. You can't help but rustle every Jimmy you have, making noise as you go.
Jimmy.
You hear the talking kind of stop, and some of these
see
guys are, as you look around the corner, stop right there.
Yep.
As you look around the corner, you see an orc with his weapon out,
Uh-oh.
and he'll point at you, and he'll say something in Orcish.
I do not understand him.
Bring him for sexy time.
But you know what? I draw my sword and I point it at him and I try my best to mimic the same words that he's using
Oh no, he's gonna get us all killed.
Right.
without speaking Orcish at all.
What's he pointing his
Okay.
sword at?
I'm just trying to copy what he's saying.
That's initiative.
Oh my god, no! Why would you do this?
Wait, no.
Before you roll initiative, everybody, make sure your icon is highlighted.
All right, that's
Do I get
fantastic.
disadvantage
Oh,
on
man.
initiative too, or is that even a thing?
Have you used your inspiration? Do you have an inspiration right now on your character?
You have
Luger?
regular
I do.
initiative.
Yeah, I
Do
do.
you? Okay, because I was going to give you mine just for that. That was fantastic, but you already have one.
It didn't
Oh,
matter
man.
anyway.
Oh, the dice do not like me tonight.
Oh, geez.
Dang
I'm
you,
still
virtual
not the
dice.
last, though.
Dang you to heck. In my language.
Whoops, I only got a 9.
Darn you! Darn you!
Okay, where are we? Room XX VII.
Charlie's monkey truck and Monday, Friday plane.
Monkey fighting and Monday to Friday. Mother, father, snakes. It was Monday to Friday playing.
I like monkey trucker. I think I'm going to use that one.
I like Monkey Fluffer. I think that's the one I used before. That's pretty good. Monkey Fluffer.
Monkey
See, that
fluffer.
fluffer has another meaning, and that just goes into a really weird area.
I know, but it's one of those double entendres that is totally PG, but only the parents get it.
Basically.
You know? Like they would totally use that in a Pixar movie, and the kids would be like, "Oh, ha," and all the parents would be like, "Oh my god."
It's like Lord Farquaad in
Exactly.
the original Shrek.
Yeah.
Every time Ted says that, I'm like, oh.
You know they said that because like the little kids can't say their R's and W's.
Oh, God.
God.
The bad guy, he was Farquaad. He was what? Go to bed.
Oh no, there's so many.
Oh man.
Why did this happen
What?
to
To
me?
be fair, 5 of them are named Cog. 6.
6 of them are named Cog.
That shouldn't have happened.
The guru's going to kill us.
I like the Cog 6-tuplets. They're friendly.
Well, they were until Luguru shouted something in their language
Yeah,
back
he
to
shouted,
them.
I was just trying to make friends. I mean, they pointed at me and said something. I them and tried to say thing. It's just like, it's what you do, right?
Man,
No.
People like hold out their hand and say, "Nice to meet you." That's like how that works. So
Okay.
It's in work.
I never learned my
It
manners.
could have been an orc greeting.
You hear something shouted out in Orcish. And that is him. Talia, you're up.
Oh no. I don't
You
want
can
to.
see that Luguru has his weapon out.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to just run out attacking. I tend not to do
Why
this.
not?
I'm not
Fine.
sure you can see a guy.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, I'll need to move.
Light him up. Get him.
Okay, so I moved just so I can see you guys now next
So
to
what you
Luguru.
see is there are a whole bunch of pillars in this room, and it looks like a throne room. And there's an orc wearing really shiny armor on one of the throne chairs, and there's a lady orc sitting on another of the throne chairs over there. Who just moved their character?
Oh, man. Sorry. Back to where I
I'm
was.
gonna start docking XP. You start messing with my game here, boy.
Can I yell like in common? Wait, we come in peace. Do they
All right.
speak common?
You want to make a diplomacy check?
I'll try.
Can you say it as the incantation to your fireball spell?
We come in peace. Blam. You said diplomacy.
It's,
Where this? I
it's
don't
gonna
know.
be
We don't.
persuasion.
That is not in this edition.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
gonna
see
make
that.
persuasion check.
Persuasion, I think.
Persuasion. will work.
Persuasion.
Okay.
It's
It's a
not
shame that
deception.
Malachi wasn't the one to go forward. He's made friends with orcs before.
Yeah, they took a lot of similar sounding skills and just
You just
lumped
made
them
it
together.
sound so easy. I thought Luguru could handle it.
Luger has certainly tried. He can ask Malachi about lessons later on making friends with
Does
these guys.
each cog need to roll, or is that for the cognus?
So many cogs.
General
Is that what
Cognus.
y'all see on the
King Cog.
While I yell that, I put my hand on sword arm and kind of push it down.
All of,
You know, to emphasize
no, I don't
my
miss
Never
peace
mind.
point.
Cog.
Don't worry
King
about it.
Cog
They're
is
not
gonna
all cog.
Grab Talia,
It's
run
just
up a
easier to roll
building,
initiative
and
that way.
hold her in one hand.
They're not all cog. It's just easier to roll initiative that way. If you notice in their turn order, they're all different icons.
I would like to use my reaction to go along with Talia's, like helping me lower my sword and look a little bit more
Aid is
peaceful, less aggressive.
Aid is an action, not a reaction.
Okay, well, I'm reacting to her, making me look less aggressive and going with it.
He smiles a big, friendly dog smile.
This guy up on the dais will command you in common. He will say, "Put your weapons away, then." If you're here,
Well, you see me putting his weapon away. I don't have a weapon. And I'm literally pushing Luguru's weapon down. So
next, 5, 10.
I can't see them, but I imagine I can hear them. I'm just gonna have to.
This guy
just do
will
it.
approach you with his weapon out, and he will make a defensive dodge action. Five. 25, 30. This guy will also make a defensive action. This creature will say something to the other one on the other throne, and you won't be able. You're too far away to hear what it is. And then it's Malachi's turn.
He's probably
Okay.
spoke caution.
Would drag myself over there, all sick and stuff, and just kind of stop there and wave. Hey, what's up?
Heseth?
Hey guys. She's drunk.
I'm
I'm not drunk. I'm
go
just
in and see what
yeah.
No, she is Heseth.
Oh,
Yeah, Heseth
right.
is still.
Right, she's wasted.
Like maybe they can see that our party is not a threat.
Anything else?
what's going on.
Taking the word party seriously.
I don't think Heseth should have moved yet. Or unless he was dragging her.
I'll just hang here.
She comes up behind you, asks what's going
Hey,
on,
This is my drunk kitty friend.
sees a cute guy up front. Sees like,
I mean, I was pretty.
this
far
guy
down
will
the
also move
hall.
up to block your way and will make a defensive action. Lugaru, what are you going to do?
I will sheathe my sword.
Okay,
And,
make a
stand
diplomacy
down.
check since you were the one who started off.
Start
with the,
wagging my tail.
make a persuasion check.
That's the spirit.
So is that a persuasion check to...
Yes, I'll give you advantage since Talia already helped you out with that.
All right, got it. I'm not very persuasive.
Kinda.
Well, you tried.
Okay, that's
He's a little bit persuasive.
okay. Nylavar.
I'm just standing there because nothing's occurred. However, I will have a held action that at any point they take a hostile action. I intend to rush the guy in the front in front of me. That's in front of Luger, and stab him.
Okay. So I'm going to stop the combat rounds for right now, since y'all kind of, for the moment, stopped it, and these two will start speaking in Orc to this big old guy over here, and he will.
They're close to me.
The map actually looks really cool with all the black stripes of the area that I can't see.
I
Yeah.
like the way the pillars affect your vision.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Line of sight.
Hey guys, let's. Does anyone have like a cured disease on them?
No, dude.
What? Is that a
No.
thing?
Malachi is asking the fucking orcs around the room. Does anyone have like a disease curing thing on them?
Oh, is the puppy sick?
Is
Yeah.
the puppy sick?
Did you stick your
Yeah,
nose where
totally.
it shouldn't have been?
Yeah, totally.
Did they?
Here, like,
Did a ghoul barf on you? Ha 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 ha!
nah, I totally got caught by a stink bomb.
Suck it up.
Okay, well, I'll
Yeah,
totally trade you
we can
guys.
tell. We can smell you from here.
Cool. Totally give you guys some heals or something if you can get this thing off
The
me.
chieftain will pound his fist on his chair and say, "Quiet!"
I